Hi everybody. Today I'm just gonna do uh, uh like what would you call it? The way I would have put makeup on in the when I was about 14. So that would have been in the 80s, 1983 probably, and so um back then in 1983, where I lived anyways, you did not go out of the house without makeup on. And if you did, you would like run to school late with your hair frozen and run into the bathroom and quickly do your makeup during, anytime you could. And you used to have these butane like curling irons back then, and you'd curl your hair and everything because you just didn't want to go to school without any makeup on. So I already put the foundation on. And back then I would use like a CoverGirl. It always smelled like Nakajima. It was like you would always wear that, and well, I would anyways. This is what I would do. I don't know what other people do. And you always curled your hair. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to show you a different way that I would have done my hair in the later 80s. But because my hair, I don't want to give myself a mullet. And it used to, it would have been feathered, and it would have been, you would have curled each piece, and, anyway, so I'm just going to get started with how I would have worn my makeup back then. And here we go, and I'm just going to, and I'm trying to remember, if I don't get it, like, right on, like, just me, this is the way I would have done it, and so, anyways, if you can hear the music in the background, it's just a local station, classic rock, with a bunch of different songs. Hopefully I don't have to write them all down, but it's classic rock, it's a station, it's a local station, and whatever. So, first of all, we would have put our blush on, and it was nothing like we would have today. And, we use powder when we sweat, just a regular, compact, my CoverGirl again, and you would have put quite a bit of this on. And we used a lot of colored eyeliners too. I don't have that many colored eyeliners because I don't use them, but I should get some. And I'm sorry if this is making me look really washed out, but as you can see, I have a cystic pimple right there, and I'm like trying my hardest to get rid of them. Every once in a while I get them, and I will probably upload a video on how to get rid of them fast. And it's really weird. But anyways, okay. So first of all, you would have put your blush on. And we always wore like a lot of blush. I'm just going to be using this palette because just a regular palette, nothing special about it. But it's just the one I'm going to use because it kind of reminds me of back in the day. So I'm going to take my blush brush, and I'm going to put my blush on the way I would have put it, because that's where I would have started. And I'm going to use this pink there, and I'm going to start. Okay, and we used to go like this when we did, and we didn't know, we just sort of went like this and put it in like a straight up thing like that, and the other side too. And we never contoured, at least I didn't, and none of my friends that I ever saw contoured. So I'm going to put our blush on, and quite a bit on, because I don't know, we put a lot on anyways. Put a lot on, and maybe do up here a little bit, and down the nose, across the forehead, and then just down the chin. And I can see that I don't have this one good. Okay, so that's what our cheeks I look like, well, mine looked like anyways. Could be horrible. And, okay, the second thing I would have done and would have been my eyes. And back then, I never heard of liquid eyeliner, so, and I never put eyeliner on the tops of my eyes. I didn't learn that until the later 80s, or even know it existed. This place where I lived was quite isolated, so it's kind of like behind in the times or whatever. But using chapstick. Of course, I'm thirsty as usual, and I got my ice water with lemon and crayon. Okay, so we used to do this, and it's funny. We used to take our pencil, and to get it really melty, we turn the hot tap water on, and then we stick it on top of the tap to get it really, really melted. But we put our eyeliner on. Well, I'd put my eyeliner on first, and just in here. And yeah, so just on the bottom. This might look totally crazy. I haven't done this. I mean, I'm just doing this to see. I never did a trial first. It's been a long time since I did this. I'm just going to pick this up for my dogs to chew it. This thing fell on the floor, so I don't want my dogs. They like chewing things up like they think are dog toys. So you put a little bit on, quite a bit on actually. And it's not quite going on as dark as I would have liked it. That's where I would have worn it. And as you can see, this is why now I do not wear eyeliner on the bottom of my waterlines, because it makes my eyes look really small and tiny, very tiny. And I'm just seeing it now, but okay, so we would have put that on, and we would have put it on the top, just like that too. Anyways, this might be good if you want to dress up like 80s styles or whatever. And I'm just like doing this because I want to see what I look like with that kind of makeup on before. But yeah. Okay, so there we go. We got our blush and our eyeliner on. And then we would have put on, and I loved to put on a lot of eyeshadow back then. Eyeshadow, and I still do, but I put it on like in a weird way. And I'm going to show you that now. I'm just going to get some of these out. And of course, I'm never prepared for anything. And here we go. And I don't know like where I learned this from. I think I just learned it. I just made it up myself because I used to, like, you know, we didn't have much TV back then. You'd have like your community channel and like we just didn't have any TV unless you ordered it, and it was really quite expensive, like HBO and things like that. And so we didn't have TV, and we're always outside playing. We didn't have computers, so we're always out doing stuff. So I'm just going to put it on like I would have back then. And then I really liked the purple colors, or blue, or purple, and I just mix them up randomly. So I used a lot of browns too. So I'm just going to show you how I would have done my brown. And I don't know if I can do it on there, so I would have put it all over like this. Like that. And then the other side. finding it hard not to do it like I would do it now. Finding it really hard. Like, if I can remember how I did it back then, I'm pretty sure I should, if I can find a picture, which I doubt I can, because I've moved so much and people just don't carry around, take as many photographs with a real camera, and now I can take, send them away and get the pictures. So I would have put it on like this. And then I probably would have, I would have taken another color and put it on the top, like a lighter color of that same, of the purple. And I just would have put it up here, like this, and like that. I didn't know anything about contouring or anything, or putting eyeshadow on. Like, we just copied what everybody else was doing and did it. Not saying everybody else. See, that looks like funny. Like, it's just missing the eyeliner. But that's pretty much how I would have done it. And mind you, I was 14, so it looks like a lot of makeup, but that's how I would have worn it. And my eyebrows, I tried to put my eyebrows on today just like thick like they would have been, and not like with very much art. Either like basically the way my regular eyebrows look like. Just darken them because I've tweezed them quite a bit. And then I would have, just for effect, I would have taken like a green color and just made like a stripe like that. Don't ask me why, but I did this all the time. Made these stripes in my eyes. So I would have had like a stripe like that. And the more we put on seemed to be the better. So anyways, so yeah. And we would have pale, like quite pale faces. We put our makeup on quite pale. That's why I'm doing it very pale. And of course, like, we might paint our nails. I chewed my nails like really bad back then. Now I don't. Now my nails just won't grow because of those. What happened with at the manicure place. So, and then for the lipstick, we would have something like this that just had lip glosses in it, like that. And I would just put on a dark color. Like that. And then just the mascara. And sometimes, a lot of times, nobody wore mascara. And like this is basically how you look. But people would wear mascara. But I always like to use mascara. And nobody, like, I mean, nobody would wear false eyelashes. At least, I mean, if they did, they hit it well. And, women at being, like, older women would wear, false eyelash. Once in a blue moon, you'd see an older lady with some on. And, make fun of it because we didn't know, now it's like, false eyelashes are so awesome. But color was the main thing. You wanted to be really colorful. I can't get over how small my eyes look with that on. Now you guys know why I don't wear eyeliner on my waterline, unless it's like a lighter color or clear. And then I would shove this in my eye every time. And hang my mouth wide open. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. You can see that. That's what my eyes do look like. And just for the hair, a real quick thing. I found one of these the other day and I'm so excited. This would have been, I don't think they came out with these, I can't remember when, but you know, I was probably, trying to think, 1985, and we used to wear these banana clips, and I was so amazed the other day because I went out and I found some, and normally you would curl your hair first, and about 19, I think I still was wearing my makeup about the same, maybe a little bit different. I think I was applying the eyeliner onto the top. But these things are really cute. They go on the back of your hair and they make you look like you have longer hair. So what you do is, I might have to do like you just comb your hair so there's no tangles. And then you tip yourself upside down. I don't know if you can, can't really show you, but you tip yourself, you'd open it, tip yourself upside down, and like put the thing like this and pull it up, and I'll show you. Okay, and you would leave whatever out that you wanted, but I'll do it now. Okay. It's been a long time since I put one of these in too. Okay, as you can see, I got the clip in. I've got it underneath my hair, as you can see, and then you would normally curl all this, and this part would be curled, and you would back comb this part. I don't really do it because my hair is not cut like that. And you close this, and this wouldn't be showing because that would all be curls, and then you would I'm going to try and like let you see the sides of it. See, it makes you look like you have quite the ponytail, and you'd hairspray the heck out of all this, which I'm not going to do. But you wouldn't want the sides showing, so you would back comb it quite a bit. Of course, I forgot my back combing brush, and I'm just gonna. You would curl this, or leave it straight, and you would back comb this, so you had this really awesome thing, and it would be a lot tighter, and it would almost be like you had a mohawk going on, but I haven't curled it or anything like that. And then we had Final Net hairspray back then, is what everybody used. And you spray it. And And of course you'd have like, I don't know, some people would have bangs or fluff it all up. I don't think it was her. No. But this is what it looks like. Hope you can see that. And it should be a lot more, it should be curly, a lot more fluffy. And yeah, it would like kind of make people with short shoulder length hair look like they have a longer ponytail in, because that's why you would hide the clip. But anyways, I hope you liked this of how I put my makeup on, and for the 80s look. And thank you, and bye.